Hello, my name is Elisha Rumi Ruwala and I'm from Abida Inamdar Junior College for Girls. And I feel honored today as I received an opportunity to reflect my views on the topic, the health system of India. India's COVID-19 catastrophe reflects years of neglecting its health system. According to the Commonwealth Fund, India's failure in leadership has collapsed its health system in the COVID-19 surge. India's national lockdown in March 2020 was the strictest in the world. After the first wave of COVID-19 cases, India appeared to have beaten back the virus. Until March 2021, the country was recording barely 13,000 new cases a day, due to which victory was declared over the virus and the country was allowed to return back to businesses as usual, despite of signs of trouble and warning from health officials. Now, as a false sense of security was created, mask wearing and social distancing plummeted. An Indian journalist said, and I quote, that as a country and as a state, we declared victory too soon. We were complacent, we were callous, we were ignorant, and we were casual. Now, complicating matters is a new variant of the virus which appears to be more contagious and more lethal. Regardless of whether this variant is driving the surge or not, India does not have the capacity to identify or control emerging variants. Furthermore, there is a vaccine shortage. Although India is the leading vaccine manufacturer, supply is just not enough to rapidly vaccinate the country's 1.36 billion people. The Indian health system is crumbling under the strain. Patients are dying as they wait for hospital beds or oxygen tanks. The experts are calling for the United States to help by bolstering India's testing infrastructure, treatment capacity, and vaccine supply. In long term, India's health system needs a massive overhaul, which would require significant government investment. The government accounts for only 10% of the hospitals. Private facilities exist, but they are accessible only to small elite population. The poor quality of the public health system and infrastructure shortages need to be addressed to prevent the virus's resurgence or future pandemic. In the end, all that I would like to say is that India's health system has taken a big hit over the years, and COVID-19 has strained it to breaking point and beyond, driving people from villages and small cities to bigger urban centers, which are already unable to manage the surge of patients. In the heat of the moment, it is very easy to blame the government for its feeble response to the COVID-19 surge. But a lasting change would require a long, hard look to the planning and neglect of the past 74 years of independent India by its ruling classes. Thank you.